I'm very proud to present this student to you. He has improved tremendously since we started rehearsing, and I would like to introduce him as the best discovery of this year for me. Sultan Hamid is a 15-year-old Emirati student who is passionate about personal growth, exploring the world, and inspiring people, aiming to reach the stars. Language is Power by Sultan Hamid AlHajeri.
Wake up! You need to step out of the little box you live in. Explore the world. Uncover its secrets. Meet new people. And shape who you are. Realistically, you need communication to be able to explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. And for that, language is key. Hello everyone, my name is Sultan Ahmed, and I'll be talking about why learning a language is important and how it shapes you as a person. Since you're all here and you're all willing participants of my experiment, I want to start with a question. What is language? I presume that most of you, including me, thought that language is just a tool in communication, a way to interact with one another, or simply just words. But that's not quite right. Believe it or not, art is considered a language. Emojis on your phone are considered a language. Math and numbers are considered a language. Even hand gestures has its own language, which is called sign language. Now, what if I told you that those ideas are just small parts of what language truly is? It connects people from different parts of the world, each bringing their unique ideas, experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives to the table. And when those minds come together, incredible things happen. And this isn't just something I came up with. There are actually many institutions, including MIT, who promote multilingualism through encouraging students to interact with other languages and cultures. They didn't do this because they like writing long, boring pages, even if I think they do, but because they want to show that language is about opening doors to ideas that could change the world. And it does more than that. Language shapes who you are. Your thoughts, your ideas, your goals, even your behavior. It changes how you see the world, making you connect to it on a deeper level through things like culture and history. In fact, science proves this. A 2010 study found that Russian speakers who have different words for different shades of blue can distinguish color much faster than English speakers. Imagine that. Your language literally changes how you see color. If you want, you can take a picture and learn these words. Who knows? You might end up learning the whole language. So when you do that, you're unlocking a new way of thinking and perceiving the world. Still not convinced? Let's talk about your future. Think of language not as words, but as a key that opens doors to success, achievements, goals, opportunities, and milestones you never thought you could reach. And it's not just about career success. Language has real health benefits too. A University of Edinburgh study found that bilinguals develop Alzheimer's nearly 5 years later than monolinguals. Can you believe that? 5 years. That's 60 months. So when you invest in a new language, you're not just improving your future, you're protecting it. Some of you might be thinking, why should I bother learning a whole new language when I could just use Google Translate? Well, let me tell you why that won't cut it. Google Translate can only translate words to their direct meaning. But language is more than just words. It's about context, culture, and tone. Even if Arabic is my first language, doesn't mean I'm gonna understand all of its dialects and variations. Let's take Japanese as an example. The word thank you in Japanese, which is arigato, can sound either warm and appreciative or cold and rude, just depending on how you say it. An app won't pick up on that difference, but a real speaker will. And sometimes relying on translators can have serious consequences. In 2017, a man in Kansas was pulled over, and the officer used Google Translate to ask for consent to search his car. The court later ruled that the man hadn't fully agreed to his car being searched, and so all of the evidence was thrown out. One small mistake changed the outcome of the whole case. So, no, an app won't replace real human understanding. If you want to connect with a person, learning the language is the only way.
I was so tired I couldn't do anything.
I know, this sounds very overwhelming. Even I got overwhelmed just talking about it. But trust me, it is worth it in the end. Think of it like an adventure where each dialect is a final boss. And in the end, when you push through, you win a ticket to success. What I'm trying to say is, language isn't just about mastering words. It's about challenging yourself to think differently, to view the world from a new perspective, to push past your limits and achieve things you never thought possible. Like a cheat code that helps you evolve into the best version of yourself, more open minded, more adaptable, and ready to embrace the opportunities life throws at you. So now, I ask you again, what is language? Its power.